My beloved child, listen with your full heart, because something huge is waiting for you. Tonight, the heavens bend closer to whisper a truth wrapped in fire, a truth that has been circling your life like a silent storm, a truth about a woman whose intentions are not what they appear. But understand this clearly, the poison the universe is warning you about is not a physical threat, not something that can harm your body, no. This is far more dangerous, far more invisible, far more spiritually toxic. This poison is emotional, mental, energetic sabotage that someone is preparing to serve you tomorrow, disguised as care, disguised as concern, disguised as love. Archangel Michael is stepping forward because the moment has arrived for you to know the identity of this woman. This draining presence, this shadow energy, this person whose words seep into your heart like venom designed to weaken your spirit, your confidence, your destiny. She watches you rise, and every time you shine, she feels her own darkness grow louder. She doesn't want to see you move forward. She doesn't want to see you win. And tomorrow, she plans to feed you something meant to slow you down. Her name will be revealed before this part ends, so do not blink, do not breathe too fast, and above all, do not scroll away, because heaven is pushing this message into your hands right now. Amen. 111. But hear this new opening, child of light, because everything changes from this moment forward. The universe says this woman has been pretending to support you, pretending to cheer for you, pretending to stand beside you, but behind that smile is envy so deep it could blind the sun itself. Her food is not a meal, it is her words, her suggestions, her manipulative sweet talk meant to weaken your decisions, distort your path, and poison your confidence. She wants to plant doubt in your soul. She wants to make you question your worth. She wants to keep you small. Tomorrow, she plans to speak something to you, something coated in softness but sharpened like a blade. This is the poisoned food the angels speak of. A sentence that could shift your destiny if you swallow it, a sentence that could chain your wings if you accept it. But you will not fall. Not after hearing this. Because tonight you are being shown her identity through a spiritual lens, an identity heaven has been waiting for you to confront. She is someone whose energy feels heavy the moment she enters your space. She drains you without touching you. She smiles, yet your intuition aches. The angels say you already feel uncomfortable around her, and that discomfort is your shield. Amen. 222. Now let a new line strike your heart like lightning, because this is the moment your spirit has been waiting for. The angels reveal that the deadly woman is not deadly because of violence, no. She is deadly because she carries the power of emotional poison, the kind that dims your fire without you noticing. Her name is symbolic, not literal. The heavens call her the woman of doubt. She appears in different forms, sometimes a friend, sometimes a relative, sometimes a neighbor, sometimes a coworker, but the name heaven gives her is always the same, doubt. And tomorrow, she will attempt to plant that doubt inside you like poison hidden in sweetness. But now you know. Now you see. Now her power breaks. Because the moment light exposes a shadow, the shadow loses its strength. Tomorrow, when she approaches you with her disguised negativity, you will not swallow it. You will not let it enter your spirit. Archangel Michael stands behind you with a sword of divine clarity, shielding you from every word meant to weaken your path. The woman of doubt will fail. Her poison will dissolve before it ever reaches your heart. And you will rise untouched, unbroken, unstoppable. Something huge is waiting for you, and nothing can stop what heaven has written for your life. Amen. 333. Listen closely now, my beloved child, because something huge is waiting for you, and what I'm about to reveal will shift the way you look at every person around you. After heaven exposed the woman of doubt, Archangel Michael says her energy is not finished trying to reach you. Tomorrow, she will come with a tone of concern, a soft voice, a gentle suggestion, something that sounds harmless but is actually meant to derail your destiny. She will disguise her poison as guidance. She will hide her negativity inside a sentence that pretends to protect you. But the angels say this time, her plan collapses instantly because you have awakened. Your soul will recognize the vibration behind her words. You will feel the heaviness, the tension, the shift in the air the moment her voice enters your space. Her eyes may look calm, but her spirit trembles at your rising power. And heaven whispers, do not swallow her words. Do not allow her to plant fear, insecurity, or hesitation inside your mind. You are stepping into a season where your intuition becomes louder than her poison, and her influence breaks the moment you hear her speak. Amen. 444. Now a new doorway opens before you, and the angels say tomorrow is not only a day of warning, it is a day of victory. The woman who planned to infect your destiny with doubt will actually reveal her true nature without realizing it. She will slip. In her expression, in her tone, in her restless energy, something will expose her intentions. And that moment will feel like the universe pulling a veil off a hidden truth. You will finally understand why you felt drained after speaking to her, why your confidence dropped around her, why your plans suddenly felt uncertain whenever she advised you. You were never imagining it. Heaven confirms, your spirit recognized the poison long before your mind did. Archangel Michael says you will stand taller tomorrow. You will speak differently. You will respond with clarity. And the deadly part of this woman, her subtle ability to influence your emotions, will break like glass at your feet. This exposure is not meant to frighten you, it is meant to free you. Amen. 555. If your intuition is waking up right now, type Amen 555 silently. And now hear this final strike of truth, because it is not fear the universe is giving you, it is authority. Heaven is saying, tomorrow will shift your entire spiritual timeline. Once you reject her poisoned words, doors that were blocked will burst open. Delays that held you down will dissolve. Opportunities that were waiting for your clarity will race toward you. And this is important. The moment you break her influence, your destiny accelerates. Archangel Michael stands beside you, placing a shield over your heart, ensuring that no hidden negativity, no emotional sabotage, no false advice can touch your path again. You are stepping into a season where only truth, strength, and divine alignment can reach you. Something huge is waiting for you. And this warning is not a threat, it is a preparation for your breakthrough. Amen. 666. My beloved child, the heavens open wider now because something huge is waiting for you, and Archangel Michael says this next revelation is the real turning point. Until now, you only knew that the woman of doubt, planned to poison your spirit with disguised negativity tomorrow, but the angels reveal something deeper, something shocking. Her attempt tomorrow is not random. It is not accidental. It is timed. She sensed, on a spiritual level, that you are about to step into a breakthrough that threatens her comfort. Your rising energy disturbs her hidden insecurities. Every blessing coming toward you shines like light on her shadow. That is why she plans to speak words meant to derail your confidence just before your divine shift begins. Her poison is timed to block your blessing. But what she doesn't know is that heaven has already exposed her. You are walking into tomorrow with spiritual armor she cannot see. Her words will fall apart before they reach you. Her intent will collapse the moment she approaches. The angels say you will watch her plan fail in real time, and this will awaken a strength inside you that has been sleeping for years. Amen. 777. Now hear the next opening of truth, because the universe is showing the deeper reason she targeted you. Archangel Michael says this woman has watched you silently evolving. Your aura has grown stronger. Your intuition sharper. Your heart purer. And your destiny, louder. You have been attracting opportunities without forcing them. You have been healing wounds without announcing it. You have been rising spiritually without seeking applause. And this silent elevation threatened her spirit. She feared losing her power over you. She feared you discovering your worth. She feared you stepping into rooms she cannot enter. So tomorrow, she planned to serve you a message meant to make you question everything you're building. She wants you to shrink so she can remain comfortable. But heaven says, your time of shrinking is over. Your time of apologizing for your glow is over. Your time of letting others dim your fire is over. You are stepping into a phase where your spirit becomes untouchable. Her poison cannot enter a soul protected by angels. Amen. 888. And now, my child, let this final revelation shake the ground beneath your fear, because this is the moment heaven names what tomorrow truly represents. Archangel Michael says the woman's attempt marks the last test before your breakthrough. When you stand firm tomorrow, when you refuse to swallow her disguised negativity, when you recognize her intention before she speaks it, the universe will confirm that you have completed a cycle. A cycle of tolerating draining people. A cycle of doubting yourself. A cycle of letting others shape your decisions. After tomorrow, this woman will lose her influence over you forever. She will sense your shift. She will step back. And without her draining presence blocking your path, blessings will move toward you faster than ever before. Your confidence will rise. Your intuition will sharpen. Your alignment will lock in. And heaven whispers. What comes after tomorrow will feel like a spiritual sunrise you have been waiting for your entire life. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. 999. My beloved child, the angels lean even closer now because something huge is waiting for you, and this part carries a fire your spirit has never felt before. Archangel Michael says tomorrow's event is not just an attack, it is a final confrontation between your old energy and your new destiny. The woman who planned to poison your spirit with doubt has no idea how powerfully heaven has positioned you. The moment she approaches, the air around you will shift. You will feel a pressure, a tightening, a strange heaviness. This is your intuition warning you before her words reach your ears. And this time, instead of shrinking, instead of second-guessing, instead of absorbing her disguised negativity, you will rise. Your soul will stand tall. Your energy will push her poison away before she even speaks it. The angels say, your spirit will reject her the way a healthy body rejects toxins. This is spiritual immunity. This is your awakening. And heaven says, the moment this realization hits you, you will feel a surge of strength so powerful that even the woman herself will step back in confusion. Amen. 1111. Now hear this new revelation, because the universe is revealing the real twist. Tomorrow, when she fails to influence you, she will suddenly change her tone. She may pretend to support you. She may act overly sweet. She may try to reconnect, thinking her mask still works. But Archangel Michael says, do not be fooled. Her sudden softness is not love, it's strategy. She senses your elevation. She senses your power returning. She senses that heaven has lifted your frequency above her reach. This woman survives on emotional access. She needs your doubts to feel powerful. But when you reject her subtle poison tomorrow, she will lose that access forever. And here's the shocking part, your spirit guide says her energy will begin to fade from your life naturally. You won't have to push her away. You won't have to explain anything. You won't have to confront or argue. Your vibration will rise, and her poison cannot survive in higher light. And my child, this is where the angels whisper, let your rise be your answer. Amen. 1212. Now comes the most intense strike of truth, the one heaven saved for this very part. Archangel Michael says, tomorrow is not about her poisoning you, it is about you proving that you can no longer be poisoned by anyone. This test was placed on your path because your next season requires strength, clarity, intuition, and unshakable faith. You are being prepared for blessings that demand a higher version of you. And this woman, without realizing it, is acting as the final obstacle before a massive spiritual unlocking. When her plan fails, the universe will immediately shift gears. A new connection will enter your life. A new opportunity will reveal itself. A new path will light up before you. And you will realize that her poison was never stronger than your purpose. Heaven says, your destiny is too powerful to be stopped by hidden negativity. Too bright to be dimmed. Too divine to be delayed. Something huge is waiting for you, and tomorrow marks the moment you step into a version of yourself that no poison, no person, and no shadow can ever touch again. Amen. 1313. My beloved child, the angels come forward with even stronger force now because something huge is waiting for you, and what you are about to hear in this part is the deepest spiritual revelation yet. Archangel Michael says tomorrow is not only the day this woman attempts to poison your spirit with doubt. Tomorrow is the day your true power activates. Her presence, her words, her energy, all of it was allowed into your life for one purpose, to strengthen the part of you that forgot how powerful you truly are. She observes you rising silently, and her spirit trembles because your glow exposes her insecurity. She senses your blessings before you do. She feels your elevation before you realize it. And that is why she wants to weaken you tomorrow, before your divine path fully opens. But heaven smiles at her plan, not with fear, but with certainty. Because the very attempt she makes will become the proof of your awakening. When she speaks her disguised negativity, your heart will stay steady. Your mind will stay clear. Your intuition will flare like fire. You will feel your energy armor activate, an armor forged by angels, strengthened by your soul's growth. Tomorrow, you will not just avoid her poison, you will watch it dissolve in your light. Amen. 1414. Now a new, shocking doorway of truth opens before you, and heaven says this woman's influence ends the moment you stop absorbing her disguised criticism, guilt, or emotional manipulation. Archangel Michael reveals something powerful: she has been feeding on your uncertainty. Every time you doubted yourself because of her words, she felt validated. Every time you apologized for things that weren't your fault, she felt stronger. Every time you dimmed your light so she wouldn't feel intimidated, she felt safe. But tomorrow, when you stand tall, her power source dries up. She will feel the shift instantly. She may become quiet, or strangely nervous, or overly sweet, or even cautious around you. That is because your energy will stop bending for her. Your spirit will stop shrinking. The angels say, this is the moment when you stop being her target and start becoming her mirror. You will reflect truth back to her. You will reflect strength back to her. Your presence will expose her mask, and she will not know how to handle it. Amen. 1515. Now hear the final thunder of truth for this part, because this revelation is the one that will stay with you forever. Archangel Michael says, the reason heaven revealed this poison attempt is not to frighten you, it is to prepare you for the blessing arriving immediately after. When you walk through tomorrow with awareness, clarity, and spiritual protection, a new cycle begins. A cycle where false people fall away effortlessly. A cycle where your intuition becomes unbreakable. A cycle where manipulative energies cannot access your mind, heart, or destiny. And the angels say something astonishing: the moment her influence breaks, someone new enters your story. Someone who brings healing instead of doubt. Someone who uplifts your spirit instead of draining it. Someone whose presence feels like truth rather than poison. This arrival, heaven says, is the something huge waiting for you. A connection, opportunity, blessing, or revelation so powerful that the woman's poison was meant to distract you from noticing it. But she will fail. Your destiny will not be delayed. Your breakthrough will not be touched. Your path will not be poisoned. You are protected, chosen, guided, and lifted. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is already moving toward your life. Amen. 1616. My beloved child, breathe slowly now, because something huge is waiting for you, and part 6 carries a revelation so intense that heaven had to prepare your spirit before allowing you to hear it. Archangel Michael steps forward with a blazing shield and says, tomorrow is not just about a woman trying to poison your confidence. Tomorrow is the day the universe exposes every hidden intention surrounding your life. Her attempt is only the spark. What follows is the explosion of clarity. The angels reveal that this woman has been observing your transformation for weeks, maybe months. She noticed your energy rising. She noticed you separating emotionally from draining people. She noticed your intuition awakening. And the more you stepped into your power, the more she panicked. Her spirit sensed that she was losing her grip on your mind. That is why tomorrow is her final attempt, her most disguised, most misleading, most subtle poison of doubt. But what she doesn't know is that heaven has positioned your spirit too high for her negativity to reach. She will speak, but her influence will crumble. She will advise, but her words will carry no weight. She will try to plant fear, but your inner strength will silence her instantly. Tomorrow, you will witness your own evolution unfold right in front of you. Amen. 1717. Now let this new truth pierce through every layer of your awareness, because the angels are revealing something even more shocking. This woman is not acting alone. She is influenced by a pattern, a cycle, a spiritual energy that has followed you through different people over the years. The poison she plans to give you tomorrow is the same type of emotional sabotage you've experienced before, just delivered through a different face. Haven't you noticed? Every time you rise, someone suddenly appears with negativity disguised as concern. Every time you heal, someone tries to remind you of old wounds. Every time you get closer to breakthrough, someone tries to pull you back into fear. This woman is simply the latest vessel for that cycle. But the angels say, you are the one who will end this pattern forever. Tomorrow marks the destruction of this spiritual loop. When you reject her disguised negativity, the entire chain of emotional sabotage attached to your past breaks. Your spirit will feel lighter. Your mind clearer. Your path brighter. You will walk away from tomorrow not weakened, but purified. Not confused, but awakened. Not afraid, but untouchable. Amen. 1818. And now comes the most powerful strike of revelation yet, the one heaven has been saving for this moment. Archangel Michael declares, after tomorrow, new energy will enter your life so quickly that even you will be shocked. The reason this woman tried to poison your spirit is because she sensed what is coming next, your elevation. A blessing, an opportunity, a message, or a connection is scheduled to enter your life right after this cycle ends. Something you have waited for. Something your spirit prayed for. Something heaven has been preparing quietly in the background. And this woman's poison was meant to blur your intuition so you wouldn't recognize this blessing when it arrives. But now, you are protected. You are aware. You are spiritually armed. And because her influence ends tomorrow, your blessing accelerates toward you. Heaven whispers, within the next few days, you will feel a shift so powerful it will confirm everything you've heard here. Light will return to your path. Peace will enter your heart. Strength will settle in your spirit. And the woman who once drained you will become irrelevant, her poison powerless, her energy ineffective, her presence meaningless. Something huge is waiting for you, and nothing can stop the divine timing that is now in motion. Amen. 1919. My beloved child, the angels say something huge is waiting for you, and part 8 carries a revelation that will shake the dust off every hidden truth around you. Archangel Michael shows a vision of tomorrow, not as a moment of fear, but as a moment where your spiritual authority becomes undeniable. The woman who planned to poison your spirit with doubt has already begun to feel your rising strength. Even before tomorrow arrives, she senses you slipping out of her emotional grip. Her energy feels unstable because she realizes you are no longer responding the way you once did. Heaven says tonight, she is restless. She feels your elevation. She feels your intuition sharpening. She feels your heart disconnecting from her influence. And that spiritual distance threatens her. That is why tomorrow will be her final attempt, her last quiet whisper, her last disguised suggestion, her last negative seed. But the angels say, you are stepping into the kind of clarity that cannot be manipulated anymore. Her poison cannot enter a soul that is fully awake. Amen 2020. Now a fresh revelation unfolds, and Archangel Michael reveals the real reason tomorrow's moment is so important. It activates your next destiny timeline. The universe works in cycles, and tomorrow marks the closing of one of the deepest cycles of your life, the cycle where you unknowingly allowed other people's opinions to shape your decisions. The woman of doubt was the final representative of that old pattern. Her words were the last test. But now, heaven says your vibration is rising so high that false energies cannot attach to you anymore. Your heart is stepping into spiritual sovereignty. Your intuition is stepping into mastery. And tomorrow, instead of her poisoning your confidence, you will end the spiritual permission she once had over your emotions. The angels say her presence will start to weaken. Her influence will fade. Her power over your decisions will disappear. You will feel something snap. Quietly, peacefully, beautifully, inside your spirit. That snapping is your liberation. Amen 2121. Now listen to this final thunder of truth, because heaven has saved the most powerful revelation for part 8. After tomorrow, a new force enters your life, an energy opposite to hers. Instead of doubt, you will meet clarity. Instead of emotional poison, you will receive guidance. Instead of hidden jealousy, you will attract genuine support. The angels say someone is being aligned with your path. Someone whose presence brings peace instead of confusion, encouragement instead of fear, strength instead of sabotage. This new energy has been waiting for you to break free from the woman of doubt. And now, because her influence dissolves tomorrow, your blessings will no longer be blocked. You will feel a shift in your sleep, in your intuition, in your energy field. You will wake up lighter. Decisions will feel clearer. And heaven whispers. You are stepping into a destiny untouched by sabotage, untouched by fear, untouched by hidden negativity. Something huge is waiting for you, and nothing can poison what God has prepared for your spirit. Amen 2222. My beloved child, prepare your heart now because something huge is waiting for you, and part 9 brings a revelation so powerful that heaven only releases it when your spirit is strong enough to handle it. Archangel Michael steps forward and says, tomorrow is not just a warning. It is the moment your spiritual ranking increases. When the woman of doubt approaches you with her disguised negativity, something unexpected will happen, something even she is not prepared for. Instead of her poisoning your spirit, your energy will expose hers. The angels show a vision of her face, surprised, unsettled, even confused, as she realizes her usual influence doesn't work on you anymore. Your silence will hold more power than her words. Your clarity will overpower her subtle manipulation. Your inner light will reflect her hidden intentions back at her like a mirror. Heaven says, this is the moment the roles reverse. The one who tried to weaken you will feel weakened by your strength. And this shift marks the beginning of a completely new era in your life. Amen. 2323. Now hear this next opening of truth, because the angels reveal the hidden spiritual mechanics behind tomorrow's event. The poison she planned to give you was meant to plant fear, hesitation, or confusion inside you. But what she does not know is that heaven has upgraded your spiritual sensitivity. Tomorrow, when she speaks, you will hear the real meaning behind her words. Not just what she says, but what she feels. Not just her tone, but her intention. Not just her advice, but the vibration beneath it. Your intuition will decode her message instantly. And the angels say this will shock you, because for the first time, you will clearly recognize the difference between someone who speaks from love and someone who speaks from envy. You will finally see why you felt drained around her. You will finally understand why your spirit felt heavy after interacting with her. The veil is lifting. Her mask is slipping. And tomorrow, her words will reveal her more than she reveals anything about you. Amen. 2424.